And here we are, the Proterogyrinus Dominator pack. Finished obviously in the top 1%. Already had this guy unlocked, but pack with resources is always a welcome sight. So let's see what we get here. Ooh, looks like Bucks, DNA, and food. Take it. Take it. No whammies, aka coins. There we go. Yes, it was already unlocked, but we'll take it. Ooh. Descends of predators on the slither for a dodo feast. Okay. Twitter event. Okay. Obviously, we've got Microposaurus unlock. These haven't changed. We got Beast of the BioDome, Battle for Survival, Twin Loyalty. Interesting. So many bundles. VIP. Let's talk about VIP. Let's get some stuff cooking here first. Let's see what I want to do first. Let's get that guy out of our markets. Yes, collect all of these. Just DNA bombs. So yesterday, during the 15% off VIP hatchery discount, I went ahead and hatched out my Gorgosuchuses. Got to the last one. And then realized that my paddock was full. So I instant fused 2 level 30s. I had 4, and now I've only got 2. But since the paddock was full, it didn't know what to do with those Gorgosuchuses and just vaporize them. I didn't get another level 31. I still have my 3 that I've had for a couple weeks now. It just poof into thin air. So for those that are using the VIP Instant Creation Lab, this bad boy right here, do not use it in the following circumstances until Ludia has said that they have fixed whatever glitch is associated with it. Do not use it if you're creating a hybrid that you have never created before. That's one instance. And the other instance is do not use it if your paddock is full. In those 2 instances, it has been shown to vaporize the ingredients and not create the resulting creature. So I will no longer use it whilst a paddock is full. It worked just fine when I created the first 3 of these guys, but the paddock was not full then. So just do not use it if your paddock is full. PSA announcement over for that. No, I'm not going to do that. I will definitely take that. I'll do that as well. See if we get another trade. If not, I'll come and I'll do that coins, even though I don't need it. Actually, I can do this. I can do these guys. Yes, I'm going to speed that up. Why? Because I will spend 400 Dino Bucks for 4,000 DNA. Every day of the week I will do that. Right, let's see. Oh, there we go. That's good. See if we can get any of these. Hopefully everybody ended up where they wanted to in the tournament. At the end, I got a screenshot, show it right here, that had it ending, at least in my bracket, right around 1180, so I wasn't too far off with my 1175 prediction. Let's see. go. And I'm pretty excited that they've added this feature of being able to watch a video for an extra pack. So we're going to do that real quick. And the magic of video editing, you will come back with just the pack. And here we are. Pack. Got one mod, which we will need for clearing that mission. Let's go check the prize drop. Nothing exciting. And I don't understand what is going on with the prize drop. It's got something going on with it also. I need to put in something about that on the don't need those. Let's go ahead and do no, not gonna get the pack. What we get on the silver? Just a creature. Alright, do those later. Let's get this going again. Let's pick up our coin replenishment. Yep, so Twitter. 3,000 likes. 2020. And some DNA. Interesting, I don't have a Twitter account, so can't really help there. Maybe I'll make one just to help with this. Right, let's see, what do we got here? All right, we've got Battle for Survival, Earth Shattering. We've got the Bronze Reward, and we've got a Common Pack potential. So let's go ahead and knock this out. Yeah, pretty disappointed about the VIP Creation Lab. Ludia seems to have an issue with quality control. They do a lot of things right in this game, so I don't want to take away from that. But they do a lot of things also that are not right, not tested, and glitchy, and I'm sure it's a bear. I can't imagine what it takes. I don't know if they have different versions of the game, but I'm assuming that each device that's got a different screen layout, it's got a different operating system, all those kind of things. I'm assuming they've got all sorts of crazy stuff that needs to go in just to make the game work on all the different devices that it's played on. But that's their job, and they are creating a product. And so if that product is not ready, they either need to get better testers or get better code. I don't know. But I feel like every day, at least on the forum, somebody has some sort of issue that it is needed to be fixed by support stepping in to do some sort of action. A lot of times it's not on the player side, it's on Ludia's side. So it just seems like there should be a better way. I don't know. I haven't played app games in a long time before this, but I don't know. They need to figure something out. Either that or get a better support system. But I feel like the support system is overwhelmed because of the amount of glitches in the game. Like, if you stop the glitches before they happen, I would think that your support would be less overwhelmed. Like right now, I know there's a first one for Microposaurus. The first the first step is to fix the issues, and then once the issues are fixed, hopefully it means your support doesn't get overrun and takes 5 days to respond to somebody. Like, I had a recent experience with had an issue with one of my bathtub faucets starting to leak, and it's new. It's only 2 or 3 years old, so it shouldn't be leaking yet. And I went to call the company, and whilst calling the company, you couldn't actually talk to somebody. You had to leave a message, but in order to leave a message, you had to pick a time for them to call you back. The only issue was that you had to pick a time, but it wouldn't tell you. It just kept telling you, sorry, there's no time available during that slot. So I picked like 5 different times, and it kept saying, sorry, there's no available time at the time that you've picked. And it's like, well, just tell me when I can pick a time then, if that's the case. So I ended up just emailing them because I couldn't get a time. I couldn't get a time for someone to call me back. And it took, 6 days before they emailed me back. I mean, I got the automated response, thank you for sending your email in, yada, yada, yada. We'll get back to you as soon as we get to your claim or whatnot. But it's the same thing with Ludia, and they fixed it. They sent me like 7 emails in a row once they got to it, saying, "Oh, we've got your email. We're looking at it, and yep, that shouldn't be happening. Replacement parts on the way. Here's a coupon. Thank you for being patient. All this kind of stuff." But Ludia has the same problem in that you send a support ticket, and you get 2 automated responses. The first one is a support agent. This is an automated response. A support agent, once is able to get to your ticket, they will reach out to you, and then the next automated email is we're experiencing higher than normal, which I'm very curious what normal is anymore for Ludia, because I haven't seen anything happen within a day or two, so I'm guessing this has been the norm for quite some time. So expect longer than typical times. Well, what is typical? Like, what is typical Ludia? Because I don't think I ever remember ever. And that's over the last 3 years of playing this game. And I don't reach out to support all the time. A lot of times I can try to solve whatever the issue is, or it's minor enough to where I just disregard it and know that it'll hopefully get fixed in the future. What is with the herbivore amphibian combination? Okay, well, let's do this. It's just they should not. They need to fix it, and I don't know what the solution is from Ludia, but it needs to be on one side or the other. So you either need to hire more support agents to deal with the bugs that they have put into the game and have not solved before they release their software, or they need to get better Q&A folks so that they can solve the issues before the updates are released. They have to do one or the other. I don't know which one is the right solution for them, but they got to do one or the other. They can't release bugs and then not have the support agents to support it, especially in today's society of I want it right now. Now, I'm not saying that I'm frustrated and I'm pissed with the way that the support it takes forever to get it. I don't mind waiting. There hasn't been anything. Now, if my game was shut off, then maybe I'd be a little bit more upset about not being able to get in, which I know I've seen that on the forums and on Facebook where folks just can't get into the game. And I don't know. And that one's a tough one because it's hard to tell. Is that on Ludia's side? Is that on the the user side, around their network, their device, all sorts of stuff. I'm assuming there's all sorts of crazy stuff that is involved with that. But at the end of the day, they need to find a way that that works. 10. They got to work on it. They got to work on it. It needs to get better. As a company, if they want to be successful long term, and maybe people have just gotten used to it, and that's okay too. If that's what your user base is going to allow, then it is what it is, right? You don't need to get better because they're not going to force you to get better. But you should also just want to get better as a company to better support your users. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do want my level 31 Gorgosuchus Ludia. I do. I don't need it today. I don't need it tomorrow, but I need it at some point. I don't want to have to collect another 366,000 DNA and go through a whole bunch of 7-day hatches and fuses to get back to this. And if it was a creature that I really needed, I would be kind of bummed because the reason why you have the VIP Instant Hatchery lab is because you want to get it hatched right away. You need it right away. I needed it to clear space in my paddock, which I guess technically it did that. It definitely made space. It just made an extra space that I wasn't expecting by getting rid of 2 creatures and not giving me back any creatures. All right, let's go more drop. I got all of these I gotta drop. This, and the modifier. Once Sleep was there, I can sell them later. Before I forget about those declarations. All right, so this should be fairly easy. Is this only carnivores? Okay. All right, Ludia. If that's what you want to do, we can do that. We'll go with Spectators, so I can just one-shot this. But yeah, I don't know. If you've had issues with support, throw down a comment in the comment section below. I don't want to make it just a big venting session, but were you able to get your problem solved? Were they able to understand what your issue was? Throw a comment down below. So far, they have been able to figure out all of my issues. Now, there's been some where I've had to go back and forth with them lots of times to get them to understand that this is a problem on their side and not a problem on my side. Because I know they're following, scripts. And if you're getting that many issues around something, maybe put a, some sort of post somewhere. Either on social media, on the forums, which they do a lot of times, if there is a wide-reaching glitch, I think they did for the VIP Creation Lab about it vaporizing new hybrids, so creatures that you hadn't hybridized yet, but you were trying to hybridize through the VIP Creation Lab. I feel like they put something out on that. I think they did. But that was just in the forums. I don't know if they put anything out on Facebook or Twitter or anything else. And put a message out in game that says, hey, in your news section, right? Everybody's got a news section. Put put something in here that says, look, folks, like there's an issue with this, so, you know, buyer beware, don't use this unless you're using it under these circumstances until we get the fix. You know, thank you for your understanding, thank you for your patience, you know, something to that effect. But let folks know about it. That would also probably cut down on the amount of folks reaching out with the issue, because then they'd be able to say, hey, you know, you were warned. We are looking into it. We will get to your ticket when we can, type thing. I don't know. Just it seems like they should have a better way of tackling some of these things. This guy. But yeah, just some of the stuff that they do as from a business perspective just makes me scratch my head and go, what are they doing? Why are they doing it this way? Because it makes little to no sense. Little to no sense. Some of these events, once you get to a certain level, just become, how quickly can I get these done? Right. Really hard to get. Should use 4. There we go. And we're on easy street now for the rest. Level 1 Coolosaurus. This is definitely a park level event, meaning that once your park is at a certain level, the event doesn't get harder, stays the same. Most of these Monday unlocks have been that way, unless they do an actual real, not recycled unlock. Then maybe it might get a little bit more difficult, maybe, potentially. Oh, that's the wrong button. But highly unlikely that they do that. They seem to be on this, we're going to do a rotational thing. You know, I'm going to use this guy in a long time. But he's not going to have enough attack. So we're not going to use him. I want to one-shot that Capricious. I don't want to have to worry about anything. But, you know, if you're level 59, this event might be more difficult for you. Because you might not have the carnivores to the depth of carnivores is really where you got to be careful, right? So, like, you might have 1 or 2 carnivores that are easily to take care of this, but 5 battles, all carnivores only allowed. You might need some help with this. I don't know why I blocked 2. I was thinking that Capra would just be able to do some damage, but it can't really do any damage. Forgot I had Indoraptor in. Some bucks, some food, some DNA. Take it. Oh, back over 120. Was tempted with clock towers in the trade harbor yesterday, but wanted 7,000 VIP points for 6 clock towers. And that's a good deal compared to the packs, where it's 4,000 loyalty points for a pack, and you get 1 clock tower and then some resources. So it's definitely a value compared to the pack. But I'd rather take a DNA offer for clock towers than loyalty points, and I don't need the clock towers. I'm not like hurting for clock towers, clearly. So there's not really a thing that's needed there. Let's get some mods here. We'll go do some mods. I want to do the Beast of the BioDome. It's going to take a long time to do. Oh, speaking of Beast of the BioDome, while we're collecting mods here, if you saw the weekly schedule, I'll throw one up here during the mod spins. There's a tournament this weekend, and that tournament background is eerily familiar to the last two snake tournament pictures. I'll also throw those up here. So it's a highly likelihood that the tournament this weekend is going to be for either Gigantophus or Titanoboa. So we will have to see which one we get. Now it could be for the Megatherium. That's what it is. Who is the legendary that has become a tournament creature during the Cenozoic shakeup. So it's possible that it could be for that guy. I hope it's not, because it is a battle stage unlock. But Ludia has been known to do, crazier things before, to where you get a battle stage unlock as like a Clash of Titans or, something else like that. And it's one of those like, well, why are you doing that, Ludia? What's the point? How many bonds do I have? Let's see, it's 2, 6, 7, 8. Need one more. Una más. All right, there we go. All right, let's go and tackle some mod PvP to get this PvP requirement checked off. But yeah, also let me know in the comments below who do you think is going to be the tournament this weekend. Actually, I'm gonna do a distraction and then 2 intimidations. See what we get here. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Some surfaces we get to take out here. Oh, we get to go first, even better. Except for he's gonna have a health buff, which is gonna go past 905. Oh, yep, just barely. Well, we'll do one. We'll do one and see what he does. Guessing he'll switch. Oh, did not switch. He's going for one. Okay. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Means he's gonna have 3, but not enough damage to do anything to us. At least not permanently. If he doesn't do 3, I will switch. No, yeah, I'm gonna go 4 here. That's the reef here. Protostega is gonna have such low attack. It's not gonna matter, even though it does have the split wound. Makes it easy for us. We know it doesn't have enough to block. Let's see if this guy's got... Nope, it's just the Dacoderma. The Dacoderma victory animation has got an issue with the way that it goes through its it's phases. It either goes too long or the music in the background is screwed up, but it starts the battle music again. I can't talk. All right, let's just go here. Rally, and we'll go with actually, we'll go with 2 distractions. Not that those distractions are going to do anything on those guys. Okay, do we get to go first or second? Second, okay. So the question is he going to attack? Is he going to stay here? I hope he actually attacks. I think that's what I hope. He did not. Okay, well, we're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to sacrifice everybody. Build up some points because the other creatures are not going to have an effect on us, really. It's just this Anathodon that we got to worry about. All right, so he's got 1 left. He's going to have potentially 4 moves on the next round, so we are not going to block. Yep, he's only have 3. So let's see what he uses here. Excellent, all 3. That's perfect. He's gonna have 4 on the next round. It's only gonna take 2 here to kill him. So 1, 2. That's more than enough. Probably only needed to block 1, if any. Question is he gonna swap or is he gonna hang out here? Gonna hang out. Going for 6. Is he gonna make a move now or is he gonna go for 8? He's going for 8. Okay. Question is he gonna make a move now? Oh, only 5. Okay, well, I mean, he's probably blocking 3. Yep. Probably could have gone by now, so I probably should have. I'm just being overly cautious. If he doesn't do anything here, all right, we'll go 3 here because he's probably blocking 2. We'll do that. I don't know why that Dacosaurus has me nervous. Alright, well, I'm going forward here. Probably could have done that a while ago, but being overly cautious. What are we gonna get? Oh, more Caprisuchus DNA. Okay, well, it's always a welcome sight. Always a welcome sight. All right, let's do a Dacoderma so we can see what that victory animation is. In fact, let's go over here. And then this guy. And then that guy. Oh gosh, I did this wrong. Yeah, no, we'll do that. It's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Go here, here, here. One downside to this is there seems to be more surface creatures. But we got paired up with reefs. Take it. And we got paired up with a very weak surface creature. It's also nice. Yeah, so he gets to go first. Just gonna sit there, huh? Okay, well, we'll do this. Excellent. Oh, we got to nullify this time. That's nice. Excellent. Now we just gotta wait for our turn to kill him. Just gotta go full attack every time until he's not blocking. Nope, like this time. This was an easy one, but let's see if the victory animation shows the issue that I was talking about. It's like his animation is longer. Yeah, see, it goes back into the battle music. It's like, is that what it's supposed to do? I don't remember it doing that before, but it's been so long since the full victory animations have been around. Caprasuchus. If you don't have Caprasuchus unlocked, just do modded PvP. You'll get one. You'll get enough of them to get a level 8 or level 8 of them for level 40, if that's what you need. There's no reason that you won't be able to do that. I'm gonna do one event here, so we can check off the use 3 Cenozoic creatures. So we'll do one battle here. Let's see, what do we got? We've got. Let's do this, and then we'll do a strong cave. And a strong. You need to be able to survive at least one attack from the Drew, which is either going to be an Arctidus. No, do a Smilodon. But they can't survive any attacks from the Thymocles. Alright, no, we're not going to do this Smilodon. We're going to go back up here. We're going to use a Smithosaurus. Probably should have used a Pano instead of not Hanotis, the Hanodon. It's got 2. Actually. Okay, so we should go for all 4. Go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, so with that, we'll do this battle here, which is probably going to be our toughest battle today. Ugh, look at that. Proterogyrinus. 4,798 attack unbuffed. Ugh. That's brutal. We're gonna go here. We're gonna need the health, that's for sure. And then we're gonna go Raphodon, and then we're gonna go an Indoraptor. I'll have to see which guy he swaps over to. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, which is actually okay. Not going to block or attack here. Okay, I'll go for 4. There we go. All right. That guy's out of the way. And now he's got to either swap or he might be able to actually just attack. Let's see what he does. Nope. But now he's probably going to attack, which is sort of a problem. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess it's not that much of a problem. I just got 4 left. So I'm going to do 3. Excellent. All right, so he's going to take us out. So he's going to do 4. Which would be enough to kill us. He's got 3 left. We're gonna have 6, which will be enough to kill him. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Infinity Battle is not too bad as long as you have a balanced top, I don't know, 12 or 15 creatures. You don't have one that's too far out there that skews your overall ferocity. No hybrid, but I'll take 100 Dino bucks. I'll take that. Okay. All right, that should be everything here. Yep. All right, let's collect all this goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Collect it all. Collect it all. Get here, nothing good except for the 55 Dino bucks. And then let's collect our Super DNA. Yes, we finished in the tournament. Earth Shattering Battle for Survival. The VIP events are still screwed up. At least it's screwed up now in the player's favor, meaning that you get 2 instead of none. I need to go find a way to like this. Of course, it hasn't moved at all, which means I'm wondering what it's doing here. All right, we've got a bunch of stuff to hatch. Speed this up because I don't want to put them into the far hatchery pod. Yes. Let's put this down before we forget. Sell this guy. Alright, let me get back to hatching out all of these guys. Yes. It's fine. All of these should be either sent to the asset repository or sold. That's a guy. Yep. And this one should be sold off because his paddock is full. Just another way to get that DNA. We'll put Entelodon in. And the Caprisuchus we will take as a trade if it offers it. Oh, Microposaurus. I'll take that as well. Okay, well, I think that is going to do it for this video. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. We'll have to see what the actual tournament's going to be for this weekend, but all signs point to some sort of Cenozoic creature. Hopefully it's a big snake. I know a lot of folks have been waiting for those too. It's been a while since we have unlocks for them. But everybody stay safe out there. Stay away from that VIP instant fuse if you've got either a full paddock or if you are looking to create a brand new hybrid with it until Ludia has made some sort of announcement that they have fixed the glitch. Otherwise, you will be eliminating your creatures and sending a support ticket in and waiting for them to solve the issue for you. But until next time, folks, we'll see you later, and I'll catch you on the next one. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.